What is the price of a life? It seems we've paid in more than full, in blood, in body, in bone. Our deaths too egregious to mourn, our pain promptly processed and posted for commentary. We tried curling into ourselves to give you space and time. Our submission became your saving grace. I doubt there will ever be a day we decide to take back everything you've stolen from us, for we were forged in the midst of toil, lived in the midst of toil, thrive in the midst of toil, and our hearts know no language other than mercy, but we weren't born to be breaking news, so be honest.
Being Black is like
when our Black children are actually disproportionately affected by discipline systems.
As a Black woman that has went to schools in the city of Seattle, I noticed that there's not a lot of teachers that look like me.
You see a cop behind you and not knowing if your life is going to be taken away from you.
Having to teach your children how to interact with police to decrease their chances of being detained or murdered.
To be a Black person in today's time, especially in America, is to be in a toxic relationship. That's if you're being gaslighted.
having to dim your own light so that you're fully accepted and respected by your white peers.
A responsibility to represent all of Black America to them, as the only experience they'll have otherwise will be from the media.
Having to still show up and told to be strong when your soul is crying and asking when it will all end.
Constantly being compared to European beauty standards as if Black people weren't beautifully and purposefully made.
Not finding a makeup foundation that matches your skin or a nude undergarment that matches your skin.
The battle of constant white women closing in, trying to imitate our luscious lips and our curvy bodies.
Unlearning things that have been imposed on me about who I am, about how I relate to my skin color.
Being Black in America is
over 400 years of systemic racism.
Showcasing the good parts of us without talking about our pain.
Having to prove why your Blackness matters.
You're something to somebody in this world with being Black, except your own person.
Watching your back 5 times more than any other race.
Not being seen, not being heard.
To not know your roots and to not have memory of your ancestors' cultures and what it represented.
Being Black means always feeling like you're not enough.
It feels raw. It feels exhausting that our pain and our stories are being handled with so much disrespect.
How many of our souls will suffice to fill your belly? Are you so hollow that you must swallow the futures of our brothers and sisters to fend off the hunger? Do you know yourself when you see glimpses of your reflection in the puddles of our people's blood? I pray the salt of our mother's midnight tears is enough to cleanse the blackness of your hearts, that their howls, evoking images of the gone too soon, haunt your every waking moment, that you wake up in the middle of the night, drenched in cold regret, overwhelmed by the insatiable numbness that comes with great loss.